Yo, yes sir, man. We live and we back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Here today bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel, alright? But before we get into that, we got the lineup review going over the best lineup from yesterday's slate. Just seeing what we went wrong, what we did right, things of that nature, man. We're gonna get right into that for y'all. Got it queued up. But before we do, man, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, man. Trust me, you're gonna like what you're seeing over here. Hey, hit that like button. Definitely if you're watching this video at the moment, just scroll the little mouse right there and tap that thumbs up. It goes a long way. It's greatly appreciated and thank you for supporting the channel, alright? Now yesterday, man, boy. I took a beating. Took an absolute beating yesterday. Cross both sites, man. It was rough, man. We went just this is my best lineup right here. 237. It was in the $4 20 max or whatever. Just went horrible. We was wrong about a lot of things yesterday. But the only thing we got right yesterday was being high on Capella and Suggs. If you saw the starting five on DraftKings, you know they was in there along with Morant and Hart and Wagner. But had a lot of Capella, Suggs, and Morant yesterday. Those were my main three guys I was heavy on. Uh Best lineup, nothing really to get into. We were just wrong about a lot yesterday. Memphis got blew out by Minnesota. Didn't see that coming. I get once they got down, didn't see a chance of coming back. I'm pretty sure they just pulled John. I didn't get a chance to watch the game yesterday, but 19 points from Ja was not nearly enough. A horrible game from him. Definitely a floor outcome for Ja Morant in this situation at 10-2. Had him at 16% on this contest. You see the rest of the lineup. Marcus Smart. We're just trying to build a little different as I knew Suggs was going to be chalky. Those Orlando guys were going to be chalky on yesterday's slate. So my main, like even though we was wrong about a lot yesterday. Like even though Capella went off, we was still wrong in his minutes. Like he only saw 24 minutes. He was just super productive. If he had saw 30 plus, he'd have crushed yesterday. But only 24 minutes for him. Even Suggs only played like 28. We thought those Orlando guys, like I said, if you caught the updated starting five on DraftKings, you know Wagner and Suggs was in there. We thought those I thought those Orlando guys would see an increased usage. I thought they would definitely be in for 30 plus minutes with no Cole Anthony over there going against the Milwaukee Bucks, but nobody on the Magic really played 30 minutes. They rolled out like 12 guys. I think Suggs might have had the most minutes at like 27, 28, but like Wagner fell for us yesterday, only 24 minutes. Man, it was a rough one for us yesterday, man. I don't even got to break down all the plays in here. You can see them right here. Just this is a 20 max, so we tried to get away from the chalk in this lineup, man. Try to go with some plays off the beaten path. Here it didn't quite work out for us. Yeah, but 237.50, man, I ain't gonna break down all the plays. Just know it was a rough one yesterday. Alright, let's go take a look at FanDuel and look at the beating we took over there. FanDuel was a little better, but not much better, man. 282, my best lineup over here. As you can see, Wagner got me on this one, man. I was heavy on Suggs, Wagner. I told y'all on FanDuel I was a fan of LaMelo Ball at that 8,700 price tag. Probably the best play we had over here on FanDuel. We went Ball, Suggs, Bain, Wagner. Brandon Ingram fell for us in this lineup. Like Anthony Edwards, who didn't do much. Bobby Portis was another good play on FanDuel. He was nice. Tried to salvage some of the night for me, but it didn't work out. Then Tobias Harris and Clint Capella rounding out at the bottom, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into all the plays on these lineups. It was just a rough night overall. So 282, we didn't cash on either site. So rough losing night, man. Let's try to get back on track on this four-gamer today on this Sunday, man. Going extremely light tonight. Let's see what I like over there for you all right? It's a four-gamer, man. I got football today, too. I'm going to be on that heavy. So we keeping it light on basketball, man. It's a four-gamer. Small slates are always kind of tough, so I will go light and I will And I told y'all in the small game slate, that's when I try to do a couple shots in the big pay up competition. So big pay up contest. So I will be in that. Well, I think it's the $15, 50K the first, or what 100K the first, whatever it is. Throw a couple lineups in there. Not gonna do too many. Probably run like 3 lines tonight. Keep it light. 'Cause I'm gonna be doing a lot of football today. So but at the top, point guard, I want to look at Cade Cunningham, man. The price is coming up, 7,100, but he's been playing well over the last 3 games, man. Very solid. He's finally rounding in the form, finding his shot, and he gets a juicy matchup against the Lakers team, man. Y'all know early on this season I've been picking on the Lakers defense. I'm gonna do the same, especially on this 4 game slate right here. Probably if you look at the 8 teams involved in this 4 game slate, the Lakers probably got the worst defense of all the 8 teams. So I'm definitely gonna try to pick on them heavy today, and I'm gonna do that by going with Cade Cunningham at 7,100 at the top right here. I like him in this matchup against the Lakers. Shooting guard, just trying to search for some value so I can get a pay up option. Maybe the Jokic news is gonna be big today, so definitely keep your eye out for that. That's going to change a lot with the slate. But right now, early value play I want to look at is Mikal Bridges right here for the Phoenix Suns. 4,800 going against the Denver Nuggets. He's a 3 and D guy, so to speak, man. The 3 hasn't been falling that much, but he's heavily involved. He always got potential for a few stocks there. He rebounds a little bit, assists a little bit. He does a little bit of everything, but just a little. So you're gonna need him to have a outlier performance in this matchup against the Nuggets, but right now it's one of the we know he's locked in for 30 plus minutes, and right now he's gonna have the opportunity. We know he's capable of giving us a 30 plus point fantasy performance, so we just hoping he can do it in this spot at 4,800 as one of the early on and few value plays I'm seeing right now. Coming in at small forward, won't look at Sadiq Bey, man. Just going right back to pick on this Lakers team. Sadiq Bey has been very solid, 30 plus minutes. He's up and down, man. You'll get 20 from him one night, 40 from him the next night. But I'm counting on this Lakers defense being bad enough that they will give up something to the. I don't expect the Pistons to win at all in this matchup, but I definitely expect the Lakers to give up some scoring and some fantasy production to some of these Pistons. And the 2 I want to look at is Cade Cunningham and Sadiq Bey today. All right, coming into power forward, I want to look at Pascal Siakam. Back in the starting lineup, should be a nice game right here. This is probably the best game on the slate, in my opinion, from just a real basketball perspective. I'll be interested in watching this game right here. Toronto versus Golden State Warriors. Golden State has been solid this year. That defense is very good, but where they're vulnerable at is in the front court, down low, man. Is they only big they really that's salvageable is serviceable. I'm sorry, it's Draymond Green. So I like Siakam down here. Should be able to take advantage of the Golden State Warriors inside, man. He's coming back into form off his injury, playing 30 plus minutes. I like Pascal Siakam in this matchup against the Warriors. And coming in at center, I'm gonna roll out Draymond Green. There's always a triple double potential with Draymond. It's a baby triple double potential, but it's always there. You just gotta hope he gets his scoring in early and get some easy layups because he doesn't take too many shots. But I like getting the Draymond Greens. We should see him play 30 plus minutes. Expecting this to be a close game. I don't expect the Warriors to blow him out here, as Toronto is trying to get back to their rounding back into form, trying to get back to their winning ways with a newly assembled team, so to speak, over here for them. I like Draymond in this matchup though. All right, there you have it, man. My starting 5 for DraftKings: Cade Cunningham, Mikal Bridges, Sadiq Bey, Pascal Siakam, and Draymond Green. All right, let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm liking over there. Coming in at FanDuel at the top, man, 5,600. I think we can go back to Jordan Poole over here. I'll play him on FanDuel. He is priced too high on DraftKings, so we're gonna take advantage of the pricing on the different sites, and I think we can do that right here with Jordan Poole at 5,600. Another guy who's seeing 30 plus minutes, been productive for this Golden State Warriors team this year. I like getting to him in this matchup against Toronto. As shooting guard, I'm gonna stay with my boy Cade Cunningham. Take the $100 discount over here on FanDuel, man. He's the primary option, the primary weapon for this Detroit Pistons team. And like I said, we're looking to take advantage of this Lakers defense here in this matchup. Coming in at small forward, I want to look at Will Barton. All right, I'm gonna like this play whether Jokic plays or not. But if Jokic is out, I'm gonna love this play. I know everybody going to be hyped to go back to Aaron Gordon if Jokic is out. He's going to be in play as well, and I feel because Aaron Gordon had that big performance last time out, I think people are gonna want to run back there because he had the big one. But Will Barton's very capable of having a bigger performance than Aaron Gordon in this matchup. Hoping his ownership is down as much as it can be on a 4 game slate. But I'm gonna love Will Barton as Jokic is out. I like him right now. I like him either way. So get you some Will Barton at 6,500 coming in at power forward, man. I want to take a price. I want to take advantage of this price tag on Julius Randle. 8,400. I think he is just too cheap. Going against the Chicago Bulls team that they're a lot like they're a lot like the Golden State Warriors. The Chicago team is playing in the sense that they're short in the front court. They're playing solid defense, but right now with no Vucevic, I think you can take advantage of them in the front court. They've been trying to play some small ball. That's not going to affect the Knicks. The Knicks are not going to run small with them. They're going to leave Randle out there for 30 plus minutes. I think he can really dominate this Bulls team inside right now, who doesn't have a real front court presence. I like Julius Randle at 8,400. My absolute favorite play on FanDuel. I'm gonna have plenty of Julius Randle. It's an 8,400 price tag. All right. And then coming in at center, man, staying with Draymond Green, 6,900, a little bit more expensive over here, but it's a 4 gamer, man. You might, like I always say on a small slate, you might have to pay a little more for a guy that you're comfortable with just because the lack of plays on a small slate. But all right, I'm gonna stay with Draymond Green. Hopefully he can tap into that triple double finally for us this year and in this matchup against the Raptors. All right, there you have it, man. My starting five for FanDuel: Jordan Poole, Cade Cunningham, Will Barton, Julius Randle, and Draymond Green. Man, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have them in mind. Hey, that's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.